Welcome to the CAD Office training series for F.Connect for Open Bridge Modeling. My name is Steve Tischer, and I'm a structural engineer with Atkins Realis. In this video, we'll be covering exercise 5.7 from the Bridge Design 3D Modeling and Plans course guide. This exercise demonstrates how to model end bends, otherwise known as abutments. Let's get started. During this exercise, we're going to learn how to place an OBM-generated abutment, as well as how to place a custom parametric cell abutment. All right, so for this exercise, we're going to start in that BON MODL BR TR01 5.7 begin DGN file. To begin off, we're going to go ahead and place the regular out-of-the-box OpenBridge Modeler abutment first. So under the OpenBridge Modeler workflow here, in the Home tab, we're going to go ahead and click on Place Abutment. And then under this one, we're going to go ahead and choose our template name. And we'll choose a TR end bent and go and click on Select. From there, we're going to put a horizontal offset of negative 18, 6 and 5/8. We're going to go ahead and click on the apply skew to solids and conform back wall to with deck top here. Orientation is going to be start. Now, a lot of times when you click on start here and then you start clicking on other things or select the support line, this will get changed to end. You got to kind of keep an eye on that and make sure that you change that. Cap length adjustment. Now we're doing some things manually here, but if you wanted to align this and have the program automatically calculate and put in your horizontal offset for you without you having to kind of do the math on it, you could do aligned, and that would do that for you. If you wanted the program to automatically widen your cap to match the copings of your bridge, you could do that here with deck and aligned. Now we have our template set up to be exactly how we want it, so we don't need to do that thing. But we could have done the aligned only to have the program automatically calculate this for us. But in this example, we're going to go and click those and change those to none. And then our cap material is going to be that 0400 4.5 class 5 concrete substructure. Same thing for this one here. Now we don't have a footing or concrete pad or pile encasement material here, so we don't have to worry about any of those, but we will also choose the 455, 34.5, 24-inch pre-stressed concrete pile here for this material. Feature definition is going to be end bent with concrete pile. And we'll go ahead and call this end bent 1 for the name prefix. So all I'm going to have to do now is select that end bent 1 line here. And then click on No for the edit elevation constraints. And a couple things we can do afterwards to kind of tweak some things. We'll kind of rotate around into an isometric view here to see this a little bit better. But what we can do is click on the abutment here and go to properties, because we don't want the abutment, we don't want the top of the back wall to be exactly the same elevation as our deck, right? That's not realistic. That thing's going to be about 1 foot 3 3/4 or 1 3/4 below that to receive the approach slab. So we'll go and click on that and change this back wall vertical offset from top. We'll put -1 ... 3 and we'll just do 2.5 for this one here. And see how that drops that back wall down to below the deck where we want it to be. All right, so that's really it for that one there. Pretty straightforward. We'll move on to the next one, which is the custom parametric one on the other side here. So I'm going to do Shift right click T for top to get back to my plan view. And kind of zoom in on this side over here. And this time I'm going to go ahead and click on Place Custom Abutment. And then click on the little ... button next to the cell so we can browse to our cell that we're going to choose. And then we have our training cell in here, TR mbent3 PC. I'm going to choose that, click OK. And then go ahead and match some of the other inputs that are on the training guide here. So the trickier one is probably the active angle here, and this is usually going to be 180 degrees plus whatever the skew angle is. So before we even get into this, we can actually click on the support line here, see what the skew is here, and just copy the main digits from that there. And then go back to the place of custom abutment, and then just paste that into here. And then add 180 degrees to this. So this would be 193. A quick trick to get to that angle there. Everything else looks pretty good. We are going to put a vertical offset of this one in here, 2 7/8. And everything else looks good. Cap material, we'll go ahead and choose that. It's the 404.5. And then notice that you still see like footing and footing and concrete pad material, which don't really apply to the end bend here. They just kind of use the same template that they used for abutment, for footings, and didn't really update it for the abutments here. So you could ignore those. The only other one that's really important here is going to be the pile material. We'll do the 455/34.5. And then feature definition, end bend with concrete pile is fine. Change this to end bend 3. And left click on that support line. Right click to reset. And that's it. So the custom abutment we did is now in there. And that's it for this exercise.